Hey guys, and welcome back. This is ChosenArchitect, and today we are setting up villagers. That's right. And we also got a build time lapse to go. So I hope you guys are ready. So right off the bat, I'm starting in the Nether. Today, I really need to push for some more of those droplets. Those are going to be super important, and honestly, the fortress that we have over there is just not going to cut it. So this is going to need to be our new fortress. And I didn't bring any torches with me because I don't know why. I just didn't think about it. But I'm also, I figured, you know, I could go ahead and actually grab up a lot of this soul soil, because this is all new stuff for me. And then there's also all these bone blocks. Like, I could really use bone blocks. So I'm taking all of this stuff. Plus we have a new fortress to loot. Potentially we can get some really cool stuff. I would really love like a wither ring or something like that. Would be really nice. But all I gotta do is just hop up here using some netherrack, and let's see if we can't get to hunting. That's such a weird thing to say, but that's what we're about to do. We're about to start hunting some wither skeletons. So the good thing about this biome actually being here, and this fortress being in this biome, is skeletons are usually more likely to spawn. And I don't know if pigs, like piglins and stuff, spawn in this biome. So if that's the case, we should have a super high spawn rate for wither skeletons. Like, I see that we do have a piglin, just our zombified piglin spawn there, but like maybe they just won't spawn anywhere else. Oop, we've already got another cursed droplet. Oh man, this is gonna be so nice. Yeah, there's already tons of these guys here. Look at this chest. Look how many diamonds. It was 6 diamonds in this one chest. Wow, that's crazy. I mean, I don't even know if I checked this chest. Yes, I did. Okay. Whew. But man, I was 100% right. The spawn rate here is ridiculous. Like, I am getting so many wither spawning now. It's crazy. Like, I'm loving this. This making it so much better. Should have went to this one in the first place. So I did notice this while I was at the edge of this fortress here. Of course we have some crimson roots. Okay. That's a weird spot for them to be. But this right here, this is just a broken down nether portal? Like, I'm pretty sure it is. And there's a chest that has some gear on it. Curse of binding is not fun. But this has blast protection. Like, at least I have flint, and I'm gonna actually leave that stuff here just in case we ever have an accident where we need to kind of save ourselves. But this right here is crying obsidian. Like, this stuff. Oh, well, it all went down to the ground. That didn't help us any, did it? Let's hold this button down. Oh, it also burnt up. Well, anyways, it looked like it dropped into 2 pieces, which was kind of different. But I'm gonna take all this gold because, man, I can always use gold. I love that whenever you ore excavate something, it goes right into your inventory, so you really don't have to worry about it dropping on the ground. That is a lifesaver right there. So now that I have a diamond lasso, all that cursed stuff. Oh man, all the withers I killed, like, that literally paid off because we now have ourselves a diamond lasso. And this thing is really important to us because we need to take this and collect ourselves some villagers. Of course, we're going to need a place to store the villagers. So how about we put together a little bit of a place maybe and see about housing them and, of course, growing more. By the way, I was out getting some spruce wood because I'm going to need a bunch of that, and found another one of these houses. And looky there, we got ourselves another regeneration ring. Now, having 2 regeneration rings, does that give you regeneration 2? No, just gives you okay, it's just a wasted ring. So I figured I would check out the rest of these. What is that? It's a space helmet from, oh, they give me hats. That's kind of cool. We have like a space helmet. What is this one? Water breathing. Ooh, that's actually very useful as well. And then of course, electric mouse ears. Yep, because that's the thing. That's that that's a thing. So on my way back, I stumbled upon another village, and we got ourselves the Wither Ring. Legendary. Yep, right there. The Wither Ring. That grants us immunity to the Wither. Also, I need to grab the... If I can... There we go. If I can jump. I need to I think this is... No, this is not one, is it? No. I need to find more libraries so that way I can... oh, I think this is one right here. Like one that has a librarian in it, potentially. And... Oh, I've already been here. I hope you guys enjoyed that time lapse, and right here is all the stuff that I just put together, kind of in my view. This right here, I think I'm going to turn into my smeltery automation area, just a simple smeltery area, and we're going to eventually have like more advanced machines. This right here, I think I'm going to do something with it, I just don't know yet. And then over here is going to be my miniature villager trading area. Yeah. And I still got some more like that. Once we get them in here, then we'll get some decoration going. But the way I have this set up is this is basically double carpet. So I have a double layer of carpet, one underneath that, and that when you put villagers on there, they kind of just get kind of frozen and they don't really want to move. And then in front of that is going to be their workstation. So once I get one set, I should be able to add another one. Now, I need to be careful because like I need to make sure their stations are there because I don't want them to just like connect to this, right? It can get kind of frustrating. So right here is a blacksmith in this village. I'm gonna go ahead and grab it. Now that we have this lasso, oh, just makes things so much nicer. And we're gonna head back over here to her house. You can see, like, you really get a picture of how close we actually are. It's quite insane. We should be able to stop right over here. Let me go ahead and get the lectern. I already have it ready to go. And place it down. You know, I might put the them right here for right now. But if I place this guy, he shouldn't be able to see. Right here should block his view out here because of the carpet. And this should block his view from over here. That's the hope anyways. And eventually he should turn into this. Now, because of their head is just a lot taller than ours, they can't actually get out. So it allows me to break this until we hopefully get an enchant that we want, like Silk Touch or Mending. Any of those enchants will be absolutely necessary. And you know, we'll see what enchants we can actually get from this guy. So looky there, our buddy just changed. And as you can see, not really selling exactly what I want. But all I got to do to get this to work should be to break that, place it, and then we just keep looking. So this right here is multi-shot. And it does look like he sells all fashions of stuff. And we just keep this up until his timer runs out during the day. Now they will only change certain parts of the day. So if you didn't know that, now you do. Basically, it's a little bit after you slept. So in the morning, you can actually on the wiki find the exact time charts. But they'll only be looking for a workstation during a certain part of the day. So you get a limited time to do this. So you better take advantage of it while you can. And I'm gonna keep going through here. He'll randomize the enchants every single time, so there's always a chance that we can get pretty much any enchant, which is pretty crazy. There's probably gonna be a lot of them in this particular pack. All right, so it didn't take too long, but this has that blue omega, and I hope it works, because we did have a problem right before where the blue version of it, I don't know what the difference, that it didn't say anything on the mods page, but it didn't work for Silk Touch. So I'm hoping this works. But all we need is some paper, and we can lock this guy in. All we got to do is trade once. There we go. And this librarian is now locked to that trade. So even if it removed this, it would still be locked to that trade. So I want to build another lectern. I do have another villager that is in here. And what I'm going to do is place another lectern, and then I'm going to get this one up and running, and hopefully we can get Silk Touch. That's the main one that I want. So I'm not even going to lie here. I am just like blown away by this. This guy, the first, I didn't even have to change this. Look at this. And it's only 5 emeralds. Yeah. Okay. That is crazy and awesome at the same time. And it was exactly what I wanted. Like, you don't get that lucky. Like, that just doesn't happen. So now we have our Silk Touch book, which I wasn't expecting to get. And then also over here we have our mending. And this guy is also selling lanterns for 1 emerald. 1 to 1. I don't know if it's worth it, but this guy thinks it's worth it. I think it's a bad trade. I think you're trying to, you're chipping me, buddy. Huh? You're chipping me. Now, there is an amazing item that I did get to experiment a little bit with over on the subserver, and that is the Aglet of the Traveler. This bad boy is pretty sick. It does take this spot, but the speed you get from this is insane. Like, you can travel super fast with this thing. It has step up. And so, like, traveling long distances, so long as you have a good food source, you'll be good to go. But you can see it does change your FOV. So it does change your field of view. So I do recommend, I mean, I think there's a way to make it so your FOV doesn't actively move. Maybe that's an Optifine feature. I don't know. So I have all of my villagers here ready to go. As you can see, these are probably what I would consider some of the most important villagers to have. Your cleric, your Fletcher, and your cartographer. All of these are going to be super important. This one really important, of course, for well, glowstone. Well, I guess you can get glowstone, but mostly ender pearls and XP bottles. And then the Fletcher over here, of course, is to get emeralds. Of course, all these guys can also trade paper. And this can trade paper as well. And you have a use for your rotten flesh. So you can basically turn rotten flesh into emeralds, which is very useful. Or not emeralds, ender pearls. Well, I mean, I guess you can turn them into emeralds and then turn them into ender pearls. Basically, that's how that's going to roll. I'm eventually going to get these guys upgraded. But yeah, as you can hear, it's a noisy mess. Just shut that door. You guys stay there. Just shh. Man, they are super loud. So I do want to go ahead and try and at least set up my smelting area, and it's not really going to require much. I want to try out these fabric furnaces and see what we can do with them. So if I upgrade, just the base one is just already a benefit, right? We get a 1.5 times the speed, but it does say fuel usage does go up for this. But it does seem like the higher tier we go, the less fuel is used overall. Like it actually goes down once we hit. It's kind of weird how it like drops down here. This right here has a dupe chance on the emerald, so I would love to get to that one, and I think we probably can. Let's see. So we just made the iron one, right? Make the iron one, make the gold one. Diamond one. Okay, so we're missing diamond, but we have the gold one, right? And this one is going to be fine for right now. I just don't have the time to go mining for diamonds right now. There's no way I'm going to be able to get that done today. But I do want to go ahead and set this up. So let's go ahead and get a hopper. I hope I have enough iron. I should have enough iron. Probably don't. This is going to help, actually. Let's go ahead and get some iron. Or I don't have that. I guess I am going mining. I will see you guys in a bit. So I did manage to find a few diamonds while I was actually gathering iron ore. So I do have quite a bit of iron ore now. You can see I definitely broke through this pick. It does need unbreaking on it, and that pick would probably be really good. And I was just able to ore excavate. That's probably the better option for mining at the moment. It's just ore excavating. Let me go ahead and upgrade this, because now we can get it to a diamond version, right? And to get it to an obsidian version is not much harder. To get it to a nether version is not much harder than that. So now we have the nether, and to upgrade it to emerald is not any harder than that. And that's pretty much where it stops for us. So this emerald furnace does 8 times the smelting speed of a standard furnace. So let's go ahead and just replace this furnace for right now until we get some iron. That is so bright, right? Let's take that ore, for example. And this has a chance to duplicate the ore is what it says. So look how, that's actually pretty quick. Oh, we got 2, 4, 5. Okay, so there is a chance. It's a pretty decent chance. I think it's a 33% chance. So 1 in 3 will end up turning into 2. So not bad. That's going to be definitely a boost for us, even though here soon we're not even going to need to worry about iron, in my opinion. So I'm going to go super simple with this. I might actually grab another hopper. I was looking at the pipe mod. I don't know too much about that mod, so I'm going to stick with hoppers for right now, but maybe we'll get into that later on. Don't really know. Let's go ahead and grab a chest, place it here, and then we can actually place another chest here. Let me grab another chest. And if you want to get it looking different than your standard chest, which I kind of do, because I think otherwise it's kind of boring, we can go ahead and set this up. Now, I just need to get the hopper facing the back of this, and then we can go ahead and place our furnace, place the hopper on the side, place the hopper on the top, and just to make things look a little bit better, what you can do is you can actually slap trap doors on the sides of these, and you'll never even know that there's a hopper there. You'll never know. And so all you gotta do is put the chest here, and everything just kind of blends in. Honestly, we could even hide this if we wanted to. So we just throw the fuel in the left side over here, and in the top, we'll take all of our ore. And since this has a chance of duplicating, might as well just get pretty much anything that can go in there. I don't know if all of this will be able to work, but I figure most of it will. We throw that in that chest. This is all going to pop out, and bam, we're going to get this all in our dump chest. And that's a pretty decent smeltery area. Look at this. It kind of fits, to be honest. I kind of like this. You know what this does need, however? It needs like ore deposits like laying around. So like a couple of like different ore types just spaced about. How about that? And like I would do like something else. Bauxite maybe. We can throw some bauxite down. Like even have it like hidden here. There we go. Just kind of chilling out in the ground. I might remove this hay bale. It'd probably look better having like some just ore just chilling. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I'm liking that. That's going to work. So since recently we've had a influx of patrons, I'm actually going to get 2 signs up since we've also built more than one building. And I just want to say a huge thanks. These people have went above and beyond. I mean, I can't say thank you enough. And the first sign I want to put up, I want to say a huge thanks to Justin Dinther. I think that's how you pronounce that. Or Diener? Justin Diener. I think that's probably more appropriate. And I put it green just to match the green furnace here. But I wanted to say huge thanks. And then let's get to the other one. And I think this building hasn't been used yet. So I am going to eventually use it. But I do want to go ahead and get a sign placed on the one we used. And I want to say, again, a huge thanks to John Williamson. And thank you so much. Look at that. We throw a yellow in there. It looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. And thank you guys so much for going above and beyond. I really do appreciate it. And guys, with that said, today has been a day. And I hope you guys enjoyed these episodes. They have been, they're super fun to make. I have to say that. They are definitely fun to make. And I'm glad you guys are enjoying them, you know? It is really nice. So if you would, be sure to click that subscribe button if you haven't already. Over 40% of you guys that watch are not subscribed. Can you believe that? 40%. So if you think you're subscribed, check that button and you might find out that you're not. So if you would, feel free to click that button and ring that notification bell so you guys can be notified when I do publish new content such as this. Because you don't want to miss out, you know? Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. Ooh, zoom right in. If you would, give this video a thumbs up. Also share it with some of your friends. Post it on Twitter. Do whatever you got to do. Share with your grandma on Facebook, you know? That can easily work as well. Guys, I hope to see you in the next episode. You guys know how this goes. As always, thanks for watching.